I've been in places in Indonesia where they hardly see white people, and they were just shocked to see me. They saw me and they yelled out
Bule,
Bule, which is basically like what.
Assalamualaikum, hello, hai, apa kabar good people? Selamat datang, selamat bergabung lagi bersama BDT Channel. Terima kasih kalian yang memilih video ini untuk kalian tonton. Kalian bersama dengan saya, BDT berasal dari Borneo, Sabah, akan menemani kalian di dalam episode reactions kali ini good people. Judul daripada video yang saya akan buat reactions hari ini guys adalah Indonesia. Why Indonesia is an amazing place to live as a bule. Nah, itu judul daripada video yang kita akan buat reactions. Video ini adalah sebuah video daripada channel Live guys, oke? Nah, mengapa bule ini mengatakan bahwa Indonesia itu luar biasa dan mengapa ianya begitu indah untuk dijadikan tempat tinggal gitu. Tapi sebelum itu, moga kalian semua yang sedang nonton ini berada dalam keadaan sehat, selalu dimurahkan dan dipermudahkan juga segala urusan dunia dan akhirat. Kalau kalian sedang diuji dengan sakit atau orang di sekeliling kalian yang sedang diuji dengan sakit, moga dikurniakan kesembuhan dan kesehatan. Amin. Ya Rabbal Alamin. Tanpa berbasa-basi lagi guys, mari kita nonton isi kandungan daripada video ini. 1, 2.
When I went to Indonesia, it almost felt like I was a celebrity just because I'm tall, I'm fat by their standards, and I am white. I went to Indonesia and instantly people wanted to talk to me and wanted to learn more about me, and I'm not used to that. I fit in here and we all kind of mind our own business, but in Indonesia it was just such a culture shock to see how much different it was. I was in Bekasi and I was riding an angkot, that's the public transportation there. And I'm a big dude for Indonesians. I'm almost 2 meters tall. I'm about 110 kilograms. Whoa. So I get into this angkot and it's packed. There is no breathing room for almost anyone. We have probably 12 people in the angkot. And then this one lady looks at me and then she's like, hey, we should count how many people are in the angkot. And she counts everyone, 1, 2, 3, and then she points at me, 4, 5, 6, and then starts counting off everyone else. I've been in places in Indonesia where they hardly see white people, and they were just shocked to see me. They saw me and they yelled out Bule, which is basically like white person, and they just immediately wanted to be my friend. And it was definitely fun to meet new friends that way. With the people first, with the Indonesians, I just love how kind you guys are. I remember there was one time, it was a hot day and I was walking with one of my friends. Someone saw us and she could tell that we were tired and she could tell that we were probably hungry too. And she just offered to give us some snacks and some water and help us go on our way. And it was just the kindest thing. The culture in Indonesia is almost a brotherhood. Everyone is family. And it doesn't matter what race you are, it doesn't matter what.
Semua orang di Indonesia itu dibilang berkeluarga guys. Jadi dia terasa macam kejutan budaya juga masa datang mula-mula. Dan inilah pengalaman daripada bule ini, dia menceritakan kembali apa yang dia alami di Indonesia. Benar-benar sebuah negara yang begitu luar biasa, dia bilang. Nah, kita sambung lagi nonton.
Religion you are, we're all there to be nice to each other and to help each other out, and I really appreciated that. I knew that even when I met someone who wasn't of the same faith as me, that they were going to love me and respect me for who I am, and I could love and respect them. There are a lot of differences between living in Indonesia and living here in the United States. One time I was fed cobra and python, so I ate some snake. Whoa. It actually tasted pretty good though. I really liked it. In Indonesia, you can't have a meal without eating rice. One of my favorite foods is probably ayam geprek.
Ayam geprek, guys.
Which is basically chicken with some sambal, which is kind of like salsa here. Super spicy, but I really like it. It's super good. I also really like to eat rendang. Almost anything I've ever tried. I really like dabu-dabu. It's a super spicy sambal. And in Indonesia, a lot of houses often have leaks in them when it rains, but pretty rare for that to happen here. And if it does, it gets fixed quickly. There were some places where we tried to fix it and it would just keep leaking over and over again in different places throughout the house. Here in the United States, we would never shower with a bucket. We usually always have hot water. It was something that I really had to get used to when I was in Indonesia. Here we have clean running water water, and there's aqua gallons, but that's not running water by any means. When I lived in Indonesia, I really learned to appreciate what I have. The weather in Indonesia is consistently pretty hot and humid. There are some cities and sometimes when it rains, there's like a rainy season. Really, it still doesn't get all that cold in my opinion. It stays pretty hot, and it's like that all year round. I don't think I ever really needed a jacket in Indonesia. It was never too cold for me. It also wasn't too hot for me either, because I'm from Arizona and it's a desert and it's super hot there too. If I could say anything to the people of Indonesia, I'd probably just tell them I love them and I'm grateful for your guys' example to me. I'm grateful for your example of love and for all of the care and service that you guys give to others. And I really am grateful for the time I had to spend in Indonesia with you guys. It was one of my favorite moments of my life for sure. Dan saya sangat mengasihi Anda semua. Saya berharap Anda semua di sana sehat-sehat dan bisa semangat terus selalu merasakan kasih dari orang lain dan selalu bisa melayani orang lain. Saya sangat bersyukur bagi teladan Anda dan saya
Indonesia
sangat
memang
mengasihi.
luar biasa lah. Oke guys, jadi itulah sebuah cuplikan video yang begitu pendek dan luahan hati seorang bule ketika pertama kali datang ke Indonesia. Kan semua orang mau berfoto dengan dia dan juga dia rasa begitu diterima dan welcoming orang-orang di Indonesia. Dan satu lagi, di Indonesia tuh walaupun berlainan agama, berbeda agama kan, tetapi tetap satu guys, tetap menyanjungi atau menghormati, karena toleransi adalah sesuatu yang saya juga begitu kagum dengan Indonesia guys. Jadi ini adalah sebuah video yang bagi saya mencerminkan Indonesia itu penuh dengan orang-orang yang baik guys. Jadi semoga kalian suka dengan video yang saya react hari ini. Link asli akan saya letak di description box di bawah guys. Nah, ceritakan lagi guys, apa yang ada di Indonesia yang boleh dijadikan satu kebanggaan gitu guys, selain daripada makanan, wisata, orang-orang yang ramah, dan juga apalagi. Silakan komen di ruangan komen di bawah. Dan saya rasa sampai di sini saja video saya pada kali ini guys. Terima kasih karena sudi klik, sudi nonton video ini. Dan insya Allah kita akan jumpa lagi di video yang akan datang. Salam santun, salam damai, dan salam silaturahmi good people. Assalamualaikum, salam Nusantara.